history of bungalow, there are few architecture styles estimated at $310 million. 10,000 square feet of currently hosts a grand colonial main, a living facade with integrated irrigation. How expensive can a house truly be? In Singapore, homes are built on one of the most expensive soil in the planet Earth. Beyond the standard home, there is one type of legendary real estate called good class bungalow or GCB. Aren't we curious to find out who own them and who are the architects and mastermind behind this building? Before we start, there's a disclosure here that these are the information extracted from URA and websites. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Architect Yii-See, an architect and QP in Singapore with more than 15 years of experience. Today, let's explore the architecture of the most prestige properties in Singapore that may drop your jaw. Let's start. Before we touch on the list of most expensive homes in Singapore, let's have a brief understanding on what is GCB. So GCB is a category of prestige landed house marked in Singapore Master Plan 1980. Looking back at the history of bungalow, there are few architectural styles in the progression. For example, the early Singaporean bungalow in early 19th century, the home of Sun Yat-sen. Then the late Victorian and Edwardian style, as well as Gothic influence black and white bungalow. Number 8, we have 30 Nassim Road, also known as Lady Vale. The $128 million estate is owned by Jing Xiaojun of the Nanoflame family. The project is still under construction for now, as you can see on the project signboard. It is aimed to complete in 2026. Another interesting point is this is actually a neighboring plot beside the GCB owned by the Sultan of Malaysia. Number 7 and number 6 cover the Pierce Road corridor. Specifically, 14 Pierce Road stands out at $148 million, owned by a prominent local dynasty. Architect Su of SCDA utilized a massive 80,000 square foot plot to create his signature water court. The design uses reflecting pools to create a sense of wetness through a pavilion-style layout, which is rarely seen in urban Singapore. Number 6 is another mystical GCB just transacted over $148 million. Number 5 took us back to Nassim Road with a portfolio of 3 combined properties, 42, 42A and 42B. Valued at $206.4 million, this intergeneration compound belonged to Frangano family of First Resources. The architect treated these 3 units as a singular aesthetic entity by using a heavy travertine stone to create a cohesive monolithic presence for stability and legacy. Number 4. This is a famous 33 Nassim Road. The massive 84,544 square foot estate was transacted for $230 million in 2019. Purchased through the SG Casa Trust, it is believed to be linked to the Facebook co-founder Eduardo Saverin. Sold by Wintai chairman Chen Wai-Kiong, this elevator plot remains one of the largest single residential sites in the area, complete with a tennis court and a smart fortress design that keep the buildings untouched and highly secured. Now, entering top 3 is the legendary Arwaa Mansion at 48 Nassim Road. Estimated at $310 million, it is owned by the Prince Jeffrey Bokia of the Brunei royal family. At a staggering 110,000 square feet of the land, it is arguably the Singapore's largest private residence. The Romance-style facade sits atop on the hill, ensuring no neighbors can peer in. It has also become iconic that it became a premium spot for high-end bridal photography and a popular spot among the Instagrams. Our number 2 spot is 7 Nassim Road, valued at $315 million, owned by Chong Ping Chuan of Hong Fook Corporation. This site is an architect's playground. While it currently hosts a grand colonial mansion, its true value lies in the redevelopment potential of the site. The land is positioned perfectly and to be potentially subdivided into 2 or 3 ultra-modern GCB. Finally, number 1, we have 2 Cluny Hill with a cumulative plot value exceeding $350 million. This home is owned by a group of local tech entrepreneurs. Designed by Wallflower Architectures and Design Studio in Singapore, this is a pinnacle of biophilic modernism. Inspired by the neighboring botanic garden, the house featuring a living facade with integrated irrigation. It looks as though the structure is being reclaimed by the jungle and the forest and camouflaged with the background, perfectly embodied as a garden city philosophy in 2026. As we look back at these crazy rich Asian properties, one thing is clear. The most expensive houses in Singapore aren't just about the concrete and the glass. It is about the architectural vision and the prestige address. Personally, I have a privilege to be the design and the project architect for one of the most expensive GCB in Gallop Road back in 2016. If you were the homeowner of one of the GCB, which style would you like to have? Comment below and let me know. Dream will come true if you dare to dream big. Last but not least, please help to like, subscribe and share this video, and I will see you